Stay clean as a whistle, you think you official, we know that you not. Hop on the mic and discuss every issue, might take a few shots. Kick back and relax, don't overreact, it's only your thoughts. Tell me is it facts, or maybe it's cat, we never gon' stop.
Facts and cap. Should kids get participation trophies for sporting events? Facts and cap. Justin. So little Rondell, who finished in 8th place, get a trophy, a participation ribbon, or should you just reward whoever wins?
So I'm on the fence about that. I guess I would say, facts. I mean, I don't really necessarily agree with it. I don't agree with it. Like, what I'm trying to say is, I don't really want my child getting no participation trophies, but if maybe it's a child who is really just participating, like they're not intensely involved in this sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, I played on basketball teams, little league coaches, and it's like just the nerd. They dad want them to play. You know what I'm saying? Or they want to play, and they just want to play to get a trophy. Sure, man, collect your participation trophy. Now, there are people who they kids are real deal athletes. You don't want them getting a participation trophy because you don't want them being content with just placing in a race. You want them, if your goal as a kid, like say your kid has a commitment, they're like, yo, I want to go to the NBA. And you talk to your kid and you say, well, I'm going to push you. You know that. If that's what you really want to do, you found out your calling, that's what you want to do, I'm going to push you. So I'm not going to let my child, nigga, you get that participation trophy, go give it to that little boy over there. You feel me?
I'm like facts and cap. The facts part is, it's like, say my kid, it's the end of the season. We're at the award ceremony, you're getting a participation trophy because you played in this season. Then you was on this team and you're just getting an award for playing. It doesn't say you was a 8th runner-up or anything. It's just you played on the team. Here's a trophy.
Everybody gets
a trophy. That's one thing. But if you get this shit and you just suck, nah, don't give me no 7th place participation.
Wait, so you're saying if they suck, they shouldn't want the trophy?
No, not say suck, but I'm just saying, like, if you're giving this to them because of one game or one event.
Like it was an AAU event and you got 8th out of 12.
Yeah, like, nah, like, y'all can keep that 1st, 2nd, 3rd. That's it. And we just gotta work harder. But if it's like the end of the year banquet and everybody's getting a trophy, then that's fine. But don't give them no participation and they feel like they're getting rewarded just because they're out there. Like, sometimes, like, I think the hardest lessons to learn and what makes you work harder is failure. Sometimes you have to lose. Sometimes you're not gonna get that job you want. You're gonna get that interview. You might get that second interview in life. But when it comes down to getting the job, you get that that letter that says, sorry, we're going with another candidate that's better qualified. That's gonna happen in real life.
You need that to drive you. You need
that means some feedback of that. That's why I think it's all cap. Whether it be one event, whether it be a banquet, I feel like sports is not necessarily for the super athletes. It's a life lesson. You learn life lessons in sports. So when you start giving out participation awards, it's like, I think you're sending the wrong message. It should be somebody that worked hard and won. They deserve that trophy. Your participation award is you playing. You got it. You paid your thing. I'm not saying I'm gonna be like Joe Jackson and give back the 2nd place TV. You know, but what I'm saying is, I ideally don't think they should give out participation.
But I mean,
you should teach.
But if it's a banquet,
then the people who won, whoever got most points.
Let's say we all on the same team. Like, hey, you played this year. Hey, you was a hard worker. Like, if you,
I'm not giving that participation.
That's why I say
I'm not giving that.
That's why I say it just depends on the child, on how much they really truly want in the sport.
If they did, in every scenario. If that kid, the dad forced him to do it, and now
I get that, but look, that message ain't gonna mean nothing to a child who just wanted to try out basketball and they don't really care about it. Like they heart not content. Now, say they have a fucking, say if they like a fucking computer whiz and they have some kind of computer thing or whatever and they got participation. That's when you teach the lesson. If they just really out there, all right, they can take this part. Now I would sit down and tell my child that they got a participation trophy. I was trying to tell them, hey, you know a participation trophy don't mean shit, right? Like I would still have that conversation with them.
But what I'm saying is, I wouldn't give one out. It won't matter.
What I'm saying is
if you get one, it don't matter. If you don't get one,
what I'm saying is that they hand him out, and obviously, put it like this: if my child is at the banquet, like he says, and they're saying everybody has to come here and grab their participation trophy, I'm not gonna be like, hey, don't go up there and don't go get it. I'm gonna just tell them afterwards, hey, bro, you know that participation trophy don't mean shit, right?
We got a whole summer.
You know that don't mean shit.
That's why I would rather not do it. Like
but you signed them up for it. That's
the question. Should they stop doing that?
No, because I just paid all these dues. You gotta give me something.
No. It's sending the wrong message to kids. No, it's okay to invest.
I don't necessarily think it affects every kid in every way, in the same way.
Because some kids,
I get it though.
I get what you're saying, but
I don't think it affects kids in every way.
Sometimes a kid can be a great participant on the bench. They need that.
The 6th man of the year. Everybody shouldn't get it. That one person get it. There's still gonna be kids that don't get it. That's what I'm trying to say.
I get it.
You can't make more awards if you want.
Listen, I get it.
Most assists, most points.
I get it, bro. But I expect at a banquet
especially if we talking from like 7th grade and below.
Yeah. Especially that. I'm talking about field day. I'm talking about all that shit. We're not participation awards. Whoever had that
in a mirror.
Field day.
In a mirror, all that shit. I remember I was a kid before. Everybody don't need a participation award. Spelling.
That's what I'm saying. I think listen.
Winner.
You're talking about the winner. I'm just talking about. Hey, at the end of the season, we had a bad season. We had a good season.
Then why the fuck y'all celebrating? Get your ass back in the gym. Participation awards.
I think you're a little overly intense. I think what I was saying is, I would expect. Put it like this: I would expect an organization for the kids. They're gonna get every kid's gonna leave with something. It's your job. What I'm saying is. So do you rely?
0-13.
What I'm saying is, put it like this: the kids should rely on you.
To get shit.
He didn't win shit.
I think the kids should rely more on the parents to instill that message than the little organization. So I don't give a fuck that the organization is giving out a participation trophy. It's your job as the parent, whoever. You tell your kid that shit doesn't matter.
Have y'all ever got a 4th place trophy?
Oh yeah, the participation award.
Like you talking about field day, bro. Of course the school is gonna hand out a fucking
like this. That's what I'm saying.
Like that don't make no sense.
I had a coach take my 4th place award and took all that shit collected and threw them shits in the trash.
I mean,
I respected it, but
that could be traumatic. That's traumatic. I just don't think do it at all. Like the lesson be there. Wow. The winners.
I don't give a fuck if they do it or not. It's just my child ain't gonna be content. That's all I gotta worry about. I don't give a fuck what the other kids worry about. My kid trying to be the best. I don't give a fuck if little Timmy over there suck.
Facts to cap.
He got an award.
Simple question. Y'all interpret how you want. Facts to cap. The hoe be winning. I'll be in trouble now.
Man, facts, I guess.
How so?
Cause a hoe wanna be a hoe and they win at being a hoe.
No, I think hoes is winning. That's a fact. I can tell you why.
These niggas is
I can tell you why
they got pay for shit. They get what they want, and they only put out as much as they want to put out. If we talking about, I ain't talking about a prostitute. I'm talking about a girl that we see and we know she do this, and that, and we call her a hoe. She's winning because she's doing what she wants to do, and she's reaping all the benefits from being what we call a hoe. She may not feel as a hoe, but by definition, she's a hoe. And she's winning, so she's winning.
I'm gonna put it like this.
So it's in the best interest for girls to be hoes. Because they're winning.
I ain't saying that.
I ain't saying everyone, but if you going out with the mindset to be a hoe,
it's in the best interest to be a hoe than not to be a hoe.
So look, this is how I feel about it.
That's kind of where I'm going.
This is how I feel about it. I would say a lot of hoes are winning, like more of just off the strength that they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. I feel like women live by rules, and a lot of the time, it's their own rules, but it's because of other people's standards. So if I'm sitting here saying, oh man, I can't get no more bodies this year because I'm gonna be a hoe. Girl, if you don't fuck that nigga that you wanna fuck and stop worrying about what the fuck other people are thinking about you. that hoe is winning because you know what? If she chooses that she want to fuck 3 niggas this summer, and she's doing what she wants to do, she's gonna have to live under the confines. She don't have to listen under the confines of whoever she has to, whoever she don't want to.
Back to back.
So yeah, do whatever the fuck you want to do. So in that aspect, now we talking about winning like what, like OnlyFans and shit. I guess I mean like you can capitalize off your body, your sexuality, you can do whatever you want. Like it's a lot of different aspects into that. And niggas is still gonna like you even if you a hoe. You can go to a porn star Instagram right now, and it's gonna be niggas under the page talking about how they would nut in her still. And she's fucked 73,000 niggas. There's a nigga.
73,000.
Bro, there's a nigga right now under, what's the girl name? What's the porn star name?
The one I went to school with?
Nah, what's the white? She like mixed. Fuck it, I don't know. But you can go under any porn star Instagram right now, and there's niggas who will eat her pussy. It's niggas who will still do the things they doing with other women. So yeah, I guess they is winning because they get to live free and still get the nigga. And they gonna retire. When they retire, they gonna make good money.
Can I squeeze one in off that?
I got another one too.
Facts or cap? Would you rather fuck a porn star hoe or just a regular hoe in the streets?
Porn star.
Probably a porn star.
They get checked. They clean.
Yeah, they
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
they gotta take tests. They got all
They
this
got
shit.
no choice.
Would you rather fuck a porn star hoe that the world knows a hoe? Or
You
fuck-
said just fuck, right? So
Just
yeah, I'm taking
Or
a
would
porn
you
star. She's
rather?
professional
Or would
too.
you fuck a hoe that's in the streets and just try to keep that shit low and hope nobody find out that you fucked a hoe?
I'm fucking a
They-
professional.
If you know you a hoe in the streets, ain't no keeping it low.
I said try.
I'm gonna put it like this. I want to fuck the professional. I want a new experience. That hoe in the street just is like who ain't. It probably ain't never fucked no hoe in like just a hoe that's hoeing around town.
I don't think about it.
I want a new. I want something. Let me see what this porno and shit like. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying.
I got one real quick before you say another one, Kazadi. We was talking about this at the baby shower. Love and Basketball is a trash movie now when you watch it as an adult. Q did her wrong. Facts or cap?
Cap. That nigga was honest.
Like they had a like. I hate like people. I don't know if it's comprehension skills or just
Because this is
it's just
so
weird.
secondary that the women are expressing of Love and Basketball.
He ain't shit.
How?
He just what they say?
He dogged her out.
He dogged her out.
He dogged her out, and at the end of the movie, he got with her
He got
because
with her.
he was injured and her career was taken off.
Nigga, she came back. He did.
What happened is his biggest role model in his life. He found out he wasn't shit.
His
His dad found out he was all lie. They fucked up his psyche, right?
Yeah.
It's just possible. Everybody, mental health. They fucked up his psyche. So the one person other that he wanted to find trust in and console with was his girlfriend, and he wanted her to choose him over a curfew because it might cost her basketball. She was the
She was
opposite.
saying, "I get my first start."
She was saying basketball's always been her number one priority.
Yeah.
She never asked him to choose. He said, I never had to. I picked you. Once I chose to be with you, I picked you over basketball. So once the I guess the measure of the relationship was standard, like was set.
Once the test came in the relationship.
Once the test came in the relationship where she was gonna choose basketball over him, he didn't want to be with her no more.
Yeah.
He felt like she wasn't loyal.
Now, what I will say he's wrong about is probably the way that he kind of like broke up with her or whatever.
He was being immature.
But you're also talking about fucking 18, 19-year-old kids.
18-year-old freshman in USC college.
Yeah.
Star basketball player at that point. One of the highly recruited players. He went about it wrong. He just broke up with her. And really, what did he do? He ignored her for a little while. He got drunk. Tried to kiss her, and then he drunk. And he said, "All right, I'm dipping." And then he went out with a date with a girl.
And then he also broke up with her.
And then he broke up with her.
And also, what the women just conveniently ignored is that this nigga was getting married. He moved on with his life and was getting married. She still loved him.
Pursuing him.
And she chose basketball.
She didn't get fulfilled.
Yes, she chose basketball overseas. Once she realized that he was getting married and that there was never going to be an opportunity for her to be with him again, the night before his wedding,
she ain't shit.
She knocks on the door and says, "Play basketball for your heart."
Now, retrospect,
Bitch,
that part of the
heart
movie,
is.
I can agree why I didn't like as an adult anymore. Cause this was fucked up. This man getting married, and even though it's your childhood friend, that's not the way you go about it.
Yeah.
And if people keep saying it was over basketball, it was over because he won. No, it was he beat her, and then he realized that I still love you.
But had she never even knocked on the door, he would have been getting married.
Yeah, she shouldn't have,
So,
because this nigga was about to get married tomorrow.
and as much as women talk about how they hate home wreckers, I see them fucking talking about goddamn Portia from the fucking what you call it show. That's what she is. She
Did
Portia.
she bring her home?
Yeah.
The home was already ready. She waited till she
Deal
waited.
with that. We just talking about that perspective.
Both of them are trash.
Then we're gonna say that for next week because I got some shit to say.
I'll say both of them trash. And that's as an adult. That's the only part of the movie where I'm like, yeah, that's fucked up.
Hey,
Everything else is a good movie.
Yeah.
Facts and Cap, episode 45.
You got another?
one more?
Wait. Did you have another one? Give us another one.
I got a clip. Y'all let me know when to stop.
Give us one more.
Give me a good one.
We made them wait.
Sorry for the wait.
Fuck them kids.
Facts of Cap. Is Dirty Mackin always bad?
No. And I'm speaking to side nigga B. Sometimes
When is it okay to Dirty Mac?
when you know that nigga ain't shit, but you ain't about to tell her he ain't shit, you just gonna backdoor Joe.
Nigga.
Like, if you know.
That's not Dirty Mackin though. You talking about Backdoor Joe. We're talking about Dirty Mackin.
Okay,
When
the
is it
dirty
okay,
Mac
dirty
is
Mac?
gonna.
Salting the other nigga to get some pussy.
When is that okay? Is that ever okay?
Damn, he treats you like. You let her tell you what's wrong. You don't have to tell on the
So
nigga.
reverse
So now
psychology?
you. Exactly.
That's
when
still,
it's
he's still
okay.
bad. You still salting.
How? I'm just agreeing.
Because you
with
just
what
sitting here
said.
like, yeah, girl, I agree, he ain't shit. You're Dirty Mackin.
Dirty Mac.
Don't bring my name up to fuck my bitch.
You talking about
No,
other
you brought your girl brought her name.
However you want to do it.
You
You
easy
can
say-
you're using reverse psychology,
I'm not
which is
gonna-
still Dirty Mackin.
But I'm not speaking on.
I don't even want to
Damn,
know about. I don't even want to know about your nigga for me to fuck you. I don't want to know about your
You
nigga,
got a lot of morals too.
and you don't clearly.
I do now.
You clearly don't. You just said facts,
Side
nigga.
nigga B don't.
Side
Yeah.
nigga.
I don't give
I'm
a
not
fuck.
speaking
Even back
from Brandon
then.
on.
Even back then.
I'm speaking from side
I ain't
nigga
never
B.
listen. Y'all just said you know from the jump, from the dribble, if a girl gonna want to fuck you or not. You said that.
Right, but
So why do you have to bring up her nigga's name if you knew she wanted to fuck you?
that's
You
not
don't have to
what
do
I
that.
said. She
Nigga,
brought
where's your
nigga-
gift
I'm letting her cry on my shoulder. And if that's what she chooses to do and talk about that nigga, and
You're
all
not.
I
But
say
see,
is-
that's
all I say is damn.
But
your
you're,
answer is
but
cap,
see, you're
Justin.
speaking. You see. This is why we say you be blurring lines, nigga. You like to move that goalpost because you just said basically the first initial thing you was saying like you kind of was going use reverse psychology to
I'ma
fuck.
let- I'ma let
Now
her
you're
tell
saying
me.
oh she came crying on my shoulder. Those are two different things.
It's not, it's
If she
not
comes
what I
over and said he cheated on me,
Oh, that's
put it like this. If she already came over crying to confide you about what the nigga did, you don't even need to speak on the nigga. All you gotta do is just fuck her.
all I said is
That's what she
all
wants.
I said is damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's fucked up.
I'm not even saying that. I'm gonna just be like, damn, just settle down. Like just let's just relax, let's just chill, let's get your mind off of that.
So you say
That's
facts.
how you don't have to do that.
You
But,
say
all right,
cap.
Let me
Yeah.
rephrase
You
it.
should never in any instance have to salt another nigga to get
No.
some pussy.
Salt. Okay,
Salt is
let me take it back.
And
I don't have to-
Let me backtrack.
a nigga can feel like you
Bro,
saw him.
I've been the nigga-
But I'm
I've been
saying,
the
but
nigga
you can salt a
pillow
nigga. You can salt a nigga
Bro.
by a lot
Cause
of.
you start off by saying I don't know if you like. I know he ain't shit.
Yeah.
That was one thing you said. I know he ain't shit.
But that's after. I'm saying if she comes to me,
Yeah.
I will never go to a woman and do that. That's
But is it the same
that's what
thing?
he's
Right?
saying.
You didn't initiate it. She came to you crying. Man, they can cheat on me again. If you
Yeah,
say,
that nigga ain't shit.
damn, I know he ain't shit.
You still salting.
That's salted.
You still throwing salt in the
You
wound.
throw
That's
salt.
salting, nigga. What I would say, like, nigga,
It ain't salt.
I've been in this situation, bro, and I told the girl you should stay with the nigga and still fuck. That's what I'm saying. She's coming to you because she wants to fuck you.
Oh, y'all fucked up.
She still wants to fuck with you.
I've been on both sides of it.
So you don't have to do that.
I'm just saying,
That's what
like,
he's
if you
saying.
right, like, yeah, you right. That nigga.
You
is
don't have
fucked
to
up.
do that.
If I'm agreeing with her, I'm just agreeing with her. I'm not coming out with
Agreeing
information.
is salt, bro. Agreeing is salt.
How?
Because you don't have to do that.
Oh, you got man down.
I'm like, damn, that's a fucked up situation.
I'm like,
I'm sorry.
damn,
I'm sorry.
So you don't take a side. You don't take a side.
Yeah, you don't have to take a side.
take a
It's fuck.
I don't really consider it assault, but I can see how y'all can say that. So, all right, I got you.
Facts and cap.
Facts and cap.
We out.
Blur lines.
Blur lines. Let's get it.
Facts and caps finna go up, nigga. On the south side with my dog. Okay. I'm in la ciencia. Of course. You tryna move forward? Forward. Push. He said, she said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back, and nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back, and nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, I'm in a sword. Come get your nigga, man, come get your boy. He like to jump to conclusion, he dumb to illusion. He stupid, the goofy little boy. Bro on his feelings and she on a horse. I'm a finagle, the beggar like horse. None of you niggas is trying to move forward. I'm done to hop off a Porsche, so hop in the Porsche when I'm back. Yeah, add it up and you ain't getting no break and you're bad enough. You got time for the drama, but you're bagging up. We drunk in the club, acting up on your bitch. Is what it is. Promise to be about the money, don't like it to dip. Young nigga coming like this. Promise this shit is a movie, I hate, I don't miss. He said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back, and nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back, and nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, watch how they watching me. Niggas was holding they last slab, but up here said they couldn't do none of me. Same ones handing out hashtags, but they couldn't even put a gun on me. All of these niggas is sons of me. I'm the original, you just the wannabe. I'm who you wanna be, better let go. Yippee-ki-yo, press subscribe and hit the fucking link in my bio. If you really bout it, you can slide, bro. If you really bout the drama, you can slide, bro. Ayy, petty pussy nigga on a psycho, ayy. Coulda murked a nigga on sight, though, ayy. Coulda had a sucking low lipo, ayy. None of you niggas could fuck with me. He said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back, and nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean, he said, he the what, the who? Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. Heard it, seen it, probably wasn't true. Hold up, nigga, talk about it, yeah. He said, we said, wasn't going. Got these people acting like they know it. Facts and cash, we gon' my back to back, and nigga, all be cap if we ain't got the facts. I mean.